The 8th of June, 1922. Dear Sir, I am talking to liberty of intruding this letter upon you, because I feel that the issue involved are important as any questions that I have ever been pressed upon you. It is to urge your support of the dire bill. Mr. President, lynching has been committed in the South for many years, but when the last presidential election took place, practically every colored boy and girl in America was for Warren G. Harding as president. Why did we want you? The answer was, he is a Republican and will stop that terrible crime, lynching. You were elected, but now and then there could be heard of a few like lynchings. Mr. President, why do they lynch the Negro? Has not he done his full share, or bit in the making of this new land? When America was fighting for independence, was not Crispus Attucks, a Negro, the first man killed? There are many others that could be named, but time and space will not permit me. When the trumpet was blown for civil strife, did not the Negro give his life as well as the Anglo-Saxon? During the World War, Negro boys also sacrificed their lives as well, and as bravely as the white man, that democracy might rule the earth. This reminds me of our glorious song, My Country 'Tis of Thee, Sweet Land of Liberty. Mr. President, you are aware of the fact that we have not our full liberty, but still we sing the song by faith in the future. I admit that there are some lawless Negroes in America, as well as whites, capable of committing horrible crimes. All people are not as good as others, but, Mr. President, what good does lynchings do? One man may be lynched for a crime of which another has committed. It does not tend to make a nation better, it only brings race prejudice and hatred. What good or use is the law, if the lynchers are going to put the law in their own hands? Mr. President, imagine yourself about to be lynched for something of which you know nothing about. Men seize you from some place of refuge, carry you to the heart of the town, place a rope around you and burn you, while men, women and children are jeering amidst all your pain and agony. It is enough to make one ashamed not to use his full influence against this horrible crime. A bill has been introduced to Congress by Representatives Dyer, a Republican, to prevent lynching, or make it a criminal offense. Mr. President, it is incumbent upon you, the chief executive of all Americans, to urge the passage of this bill. If lynching is permitted in the South, finally it will spread to the North, doing nothing but kindling the flames of racial and personal hatred, and sowing the seeds of internal strife. There are some courageous and conscientious senators who are in the favor of the passage of the bill, but Mr. President, we are looking to you to see it through. If this country had more men such as Mr. Dyer, it would be sweet land of liberty. One might say, push the bill away until a more opportune time presents itself when they would be more able to debate on it. But as a well-known man has said, today is the only real day promised. Why not do that today and hurl lynching into a bottomless pit to remain forever? Mr. President, we are looking and pleading to you. During the war the colored people were very patriotic. They brought liberty bonds, war savings stamps, thrift stamps, had meatless, sugarless, wheatless days. Also they crocheted, knotted and embroideried for the boys over there while they were fighting for dear old America. But mind you, some of the same colored boys have since returned to America and have been lynched in a way that has been heretofore explained. When lynching has been expurged, then we may all sing from our hearts with a true meaning. My country 'tis of the sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing. Land where my father died, land of the pilgrim's pride, from every mountainside, let freedom ring. Once more, Mr. Harding, we are looking to you, to you, to you. Respectfully yours, Ara Lee Settle, 15 years of age.